Hey guys, welcome back to my live write-in. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna work on chapter 8 in Her Vampire Lord, which is Gaius, and it's a scene I call the break into two. So for those authors or readers who want to become authors, I'm following a mix of plotting systems. The main one that I'm following is a really awesome one called Romancing the Beat. I'm so glad I'm wearing actual pants and not like ratty pajamas, because that would have been embarrassing. So Romancing the Beat is this really awesome book by Gwen Hayes. Highly recommend it. And she basically breaks the romance, because people say that romances are basically recycled plots. In a sense, they are. I've written over 50 books. Looking at my array of books, which I'm not going to show you, but I've written over 50 books, and a lot of them follow either this plotting system or the hero's journey or the Save the Cat method, because I'm a screenwriter by training. And yeah, it's the same plot points, but every time, because the characters are different and they have different motivations and they're doing different things, it's never the same actual thing. So I say all that to say that for Act 1, I was pretty religiously following the Romancing the Beats, where you introduce the hero and the heroine. They have a meet cute. They start to get a little closer, and then there's some reason that they can't be together. That's the no way beat. And then there's an adhesion moment, which is what keeps them together for the rest of the story. And now that sorry, people are talking to me. Now that I'm moving into Act 2, I'm switching to Save the Cat. And I have everybody at home. And my son is making a new bed. And my daughter is upset. Are you knocking on my door? So you might hear some sibling arguing. Sorry, real life in isolation. In Act 2, I'm moving into a bit of Save the Cat. And babe, big guy, what's up?
I wanted you to see my mattress.
I'm going to come see your mattress as soon as I'm done. He likes to build things. I put on Facebook somewhere the desk that he built me. It's really gorgeous. He built me a desk. It's so amazing. But I need to get to writing because we have to run back out into the wilds of Northern Virginia. So I'm on the break into two moment. In the break into two moment, there's in the hero's journey, it's when the hero has accepted the call to adventure. He goes into the new world. So it's kind of a dividing line where things have changed. So the purpose of this scene is Gaius is getting used to the new normal. And the new normal is that he's Maréchal's boss. His goal here is to understand or learn why Hadrian has bought the business. If and why Hadrian bought the Durand's vineyard. His motivation, really just wants to understand. I can probably clean that up later. The conflict is now Maréchal hates him, or she's angry with him. But he wants her, which is kind of the twist, because he's going to realize that he's her boss and has power over her. And if you've read my books, you know I typically go hero, heroine, hero, heroine. But I decided after yesterday, we ended with Gaius basically putting Maréchal to sleep. And I was trying to figure out how to work it in so that it's Maréchal's perspective next, but it wasn't working. So I'm going to just have to deal with Gaius again, talking to Hadrian about this. And it might come to pass that when I actually make these real chapters, that these two get mushed, 7 and 8 get mushed together. We'll see. I don't know. Am I still by myself? At least one person's watching. Hey, hi, what's up? Okay. So that's what I have to write today, and I've got myself some notes. But basically, what needs to happen in this scene is the reason that Maréchal got up and started looking around the place and wound up in the dungeon is because she thought she heard Carrie, which she did. But Carrie's a newly turned vampire, and if she gets too close to Maréchal, red-blooded human, she might hurt her sister, and that would be really bad. So I have to get Carrie's reaction to start this off. Then Hadrian has to let Gaius know that, yeah, I bought their business because Carrie's mine, and she's all mine now, and I will do anything to protect her. And Gaius basically realizing that he's the boss of Marischal right now. So let's see how far I get with this to drown out some of the news and some of the noise of my home life. Oh, and the cat's sick. The cat has a cold, and he might come in here and start sneezing. Fun times in the Wisconsin household. All right, let's start this holler, and let's get this scene on the road. We're on chapter 8, and this is first person present tense. Gotta check with Janae about that. I think this is the only way to turn a vampire's the heart blood. Best way. Okay, best way. Leaving myself a note because I don't know what 100% what Various's deal is. He may have tried to turn someone and it failed. That might be an interesting thing to explore as I start to plot a story. I'll just leave it here for me. I don't know why he's completely wounded and broken. And I slipped out of first person. Let's see. Present tense, present tense. It's so hard for me. So used to writing flash again. I'll fix it later. And go back. Cringes. So hard for me. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I needed to left myself a note to put in here that while Gaius is looking at Hadrian and Carrie together, he feels a pang of desire to have what they have. And I can put that here. I'm almost done. This is doing what I wanted to do. This is doing what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a conversation between these three, and there's this thing we call found family in writing, where people who aren't related to each other come together, and you start to see the family dynamics happening, and that's really what I wanted to do with the scene. I wanted also for some stakes to be set here too, that Marischal handles things, and Gaius is like, yeah, she needs somebody else to handle it for her. And the last thing that I need to do is basically, just need to end it with Gaius basically saying, I got this, y'all don't worry about it. I'm going to take all the responsibility. That's really all I need to do. And then the sketch of the scene is done. And I'm pretty happy with it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for this time. I'm probably going to skip Wednesday because I have a author hangout on Wednesdays, and I'm probably going to go during this time and just chat with other authors and gossip and gab. And I should be back on Thursday. I doubt I'll write chapter 9. We'll see. If I do cheat on you, I'll leave some notes as to what I wrote. But yeah, we're trucking along in this book. I'm so happy you guys are here and helping me to get through this and keeping me on track and accountable. This book is gonna see the light of day soon. All right, I am going to do something else. We'll see. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.